some or whatever before I even start my day or something, because I'm just tired as a motherfucker. Like throughout the middle of the day onto the evening. I don't know why, because I'm normally not tired like this. But oh well. Oh well. Yeah, so today it's been a really relaxed, chill day. Just spent most of it just watching different documentaries of like video games and such, and reviews, what may have you. And of course, also what else I watched? Let me see well damn, it's on the main TV in the living room and such. So well, before I get started with before I get started, I'm gonna check out this little clip from Stevie Knight's channel. By the way, shout out to Stevie Knight and his YouTube channel, Night Talk, as well as his main channel, Stevie Knight. I like how he does his content. Of course, he reacts to his songs as well, not to the different rap songs. Also, when he speaks on stuff that's going on in our society. So, dude's insightful. He been bringing some real shit.
So I gave my sermon an urban key. My lines are flat, the beats are sick, my crew is big, getting bigger. Jesus Christ.
I remember seeing this video way back in 2017 through Gully Boy's channel, like when he reacted to it. It was too funny. He was like, Jesus Christ, this my nigga. It was just so cringe, man. He put a little emphasis on that nigga. That pastor was doing way too much just to appease to the youth.
He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water the wine, he's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sin. I preach the word, that's my key, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. The other MCs, I wish them.
He just said you rhyme better than Notorious Big. I'm done. I'm done. What the fuck?
It's always
Y'all motherfuckers is funny, bro. This is crazy as hell.
So I gave my
all right. Enough of that. Let me see what the people saying in the comment section. Wait till this gal starts spinning bars later. Yeah, that whole video is hilarious. History right here. I see you find this old YouTube gem rapping for Jesus from the ages where people wasn't getting offended for no reason. Oh man, it's always funny seeing lesser rappers you can clearly tell are not talented compare themselves to Notorious B.I.G. and them. It's always funny to see. I mean, hey, I like the confidence. Was like, you clearly don't have the skill sets to even match. I might let y'all check. Also, sometime in the future, I might let y'all check out one of my friends' songs to see how y'all feel about it. I'm gonna leave out my personal feelings about it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourselves. At least two of them. But as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to like the first 2 to 3 songs off of my Pop Day One's like album mixtape. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is. I'm not sure if it's a mixtape or an album, but it's titled Payback. And let's see if it's has any hits on it, have any heat on there. The first couple of songs. Damn, I can't talk. Boy. That's gonna change though. That is definitely gonna change. It used to be so fluid on this platform, but now I'm just acting like I can't get my words out. But anyway, shit. I'm guessing it's a compilation. I'm not sure because, of course, he still goes by the artist named Shoddy. So I'm guessing the blue dot is supposed to be the name of his crew, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, let me see what the first song sound like in a minute. See if there's any heat right here. See if it's worth anything. See if he spits that fire. Now, I was impressed by the first song I reacted to him. Pretty good for what it is. As such, I could definitely see myself playing that once I get a whip, just riding down the street blasting it. Hold on, let me just go ahead. Shit. Okay, I like this beat. There. Okay.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Hey.
Bitch, I'm in the field without a deal. Free my niggas. Catch me on the block, twisting up that Wiz Khalifa. Big Chief, call my nigga blue out for that heater. She's like Velveeta, slap a nigga that Willie Beamer. Hey, bitch, I'm in the field without a deal. Free my niggas. Catch me on the block, twisting up that Wiz Khalifa. Let's go. Big Chief, call my nigga blue out for that heater. She's like Velveeta, slap a nigga that Willie Beamer.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm in the field without a deal. Hey, for real. Catch me on the block with air fin, I'm ready to kill. Ay, make that nigga scribble, remember, touch my first meal. I'm fucking with that cornbread, yeah, that Jiffy mix stuff. Playing in that bitch, yeah, nigga, I'm hood rich. That ghetto bitch up in the kitchen, whipping up some chicken. Biscuit with the gravy, fuck that drip, I'm too wavy. I hit a nigga with a M80, turn on white like shady. Bitch, I'm in the field without a deal, free my niggas.
That's pretty sick. Turn white like some shady.
She's like Velveeta, slap a nigga that really pay my A. Bitch, I'm in the field without a deal, free my niggas. Catch me on the block, twisting up that Wiz Khalifa. Big Chief, call my nigga blue out for that heater. She's like Velveeta, slap a nigga that really pay my, yeah. Press on with the steamer, kick a nigga like Shakisha. If she cold, I got a heater. Press this nigga out the freezer. Tell your bitch that she a eater. If she ain't, I'm gonna teach her. That pussy shit like it's having a sheets. I told you I was a demon. Ay, coldest nigga stepping, bitch, and ain't even December. My heart just like a killer. Hit that nigga, won't even remember. I got your bitch, she falling for me like we in November. I told the bitch, hey, come in here, you fucking with a winner. Steaking chicken dinner, hit your bitch from the back. I make that booty done and clap, my nigga, we got 100 strap. Hit your whole city wet, nigga, don't make us double back. Yeah, nigga, hey, bitch, don't make us double back. Bitch, I'm in the field without a deal, free my niggas.
I like how he does that. Like how Gucci Mane used to do on his older songs. If y'all know, if y'all familiar with Gucci Mane's old shit, then you're a real one and you're a man of culture. But if not, I suggest you look up your history and just do some Googling and look on that Piff, whatever, get acquainted with some of his old shit. Before he lost all that weight, Gucci was on fire.
Me on the block, twisting up that Wiz Khalifa. Big Chief, call my nigga blue out for that heater. She's like Velveeta, slap a nigga like Willie Beamer. Ay, bitch, I'm in the field without a deal.
Okay, he coming hard with it. Right way to start the album. Or a compilation album, EP, mixtape, whatever, I don't know.
She's like Velveeta, slap a nigga like Willie Beamer, yeah. Bitch.
Okay. Okay, coming through representing, saying that dude without the deal. Shit. Okay. I like it. That's it. I figured it's gonna be a lot longer because it says 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Well, that interesting. Minute and a half of silence. Interesting. But let me see what this other song sounding like. Okay, Popular-ish. No, not Popular-ish. That's slept on. Okay. Dude saying he slept on. All right, let's see if the song lives up to the title.
I'm Jake. I kick for the Philadelphia Eagles, and my ritual is eating.
By the way, without a deal, hard ass beat. He coming also spin with that fire. So shit, got a couple lines I can rock to and shit. Brings that feeling of that old Gucci Mane and Jeezy. Okay. Keeping the vibes up. All right.
A lot of niggas told me that I'm slept on. Push the cat back, I better leave the bitch compressed on. Hey, I threw a touchdown in the end zone. Before I switch the topic, let me tell you how I'm rocking. I'm sliding through the streets looking like I'm young heavy.
Hey.
Stop this shit, 135, yeah, the east way.
Okay.
That nigga slipping, turn that boy right in the east bay. I put him in the head and sell the shit with some merch. I move to work, I make your baby mama twerk. Pussy, I go concerned, I had to put it in the hearse. In the club, I'm throwing seeds, yeah. Bruce is to believe. Make her come, I'm making scream, but that shit I gotta leave. I'm hanging with this shot of slanging dough like Ellie Hodges. I told you I'm a starter, and you free all of my partners. Not Jamaican, but a nigga chillin' with all the rosters. I'm rolling up that ganja, blowing out that sticky powder. She need all that power like my boy 50 Cent. Give his die trying, you can get hit with a stick.
Okay.
For your shit, don't give a fuck as I free my niggas. Real steppers got the chopper turn into a vegetable.
Damn.
Bitch beside me ate my dick just like an edible.
Ate the dick like an edible. That was funny.
Hey, ghetto boy, I told you, bitch, I beat a space of shit. Drop a bag up on your stepper, yeah, we be stressing shit. Turn that nigga white tea into a fucking peppermint. That magic stick, I got your bitch, and yeah, she wanna twirl dick and spit on it. The freaky bitch, she know that I be thugging it, she loving it. Run my shit just like I'm in the government. Pussy boy is recognized. Hey, yo, you fucking with. I don't play, don't game with ops. I slide on all the blocks. I let it off the shots. Yeah, your bitch, she give me top. I call that bitch my bop. You fuck around, you can't get popped. I'm dropping on my ops. Yeah, nigga, that's worth the ticket. I stay blowing cookie. Yeah, that bitch, she wet and gushy. Come and give me that nookie. Yeah, you fucking with no rookie. I call my nigga Foodie. He wanna hit you with that tootie. But pull a hole the size of a nigga like a Stussy. Chopper having niggas sing around the bitch like Tootsie.
Okay, another hard ass song that keep the whole momentum going with this project. I like how it was sounding so far. Okay. I wonder who made these beats. Nah, right.
Step on niggas like players, come on your block and watch me fuck it up. Lil Wayne, I keep that double cup. I make your bitch want suck it up. I release spinners, no we run no plays. We call them flea flippers, we peep niggas. Coming out that cut, we got that heat with us. Pimp shit, got the bitches, yeah, they wanna sleep with us. On demon time like the Reaper. Yeah, I keep that pistol. Nigga ain't nothing sweet with us. I'm puffing on that Khalifa pack. I'm smoking blanks, it's dip the wax. Come on hood, you getting taxed for that Millie Rock. Yeah, you know I keep that semi cock. I'm selling dope by the kitchen house. I'm dripping like Aquafina now.
Dripping Aquafina.
Yeah, nigga, she let me beat it out. She licking out all the information that you told about. Clean your house with mop sticks, nigga, and watch me clean it out. I've been about all that gangsta shit you niggas talk about. My niggas bouncing like leapfrog. Nigga, I'm a big dog, I bark. My car pushes and start hopping that bitch with that hawk. I let spark like a plug. Little baby, I been a thug. Them gangsta niggas show me love when I walk inside the club. I ain't doing no doors, got that crab, my big faces. She ain't got no ass, then that bitch, she real basic. Like a girl, screw loose, she said she needs some maintenance. She catching, come and swallow, and she with all that kinky shit. On me like an angler, I'm with all that play shit. I'm with all that play shit. And that bitch on me like an angler.
Damn.
Stupid nigga.
Damn, that's it. That's it. Man, I wish it was lasted a few more seconds more. Pretty another hard ass song right here, man. Shit, I'm digging it so far. Also digging this flow as well. Like, dude really knows how to ride the beat as such. I fucks with it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play this shit back. Fuck it up. Now, I was wondering why I was looking at my phone. I just saw this notification about one of my old I think it's one of my old Snapchats that's been viewed over 50 times. I still get notifications about what I post on not Spotify, but Snapchat. Oh, it's one of the throwback ones I posted. Oh, hello, she look. Okay, hello. Hey. So let's picture this chick I'm talking to here and there. Shit. Post one with face, not face, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, this dude I know is hosting one of them. I forgot what event it's called, but it's like one of those Valentine's Day shits. You know, everybody doing something for Valentine's Day. Shit. But anyway, let's get back to listen to the song again. Fuck it up.
Step on niggas like players, come on your block and watch me fuck it up. Lil Wayne, I keep that double cup. I make your bitch want suck it up.
I got you. What up, Jacoby? Shit, I'm gonna write it down too, Jacoby. Yeah, I got you this Monday. I got you this Monday for sure. I'm gonna get better at doing these reactions and just doing it back to back to back. You feel me? Just back to back this whole entire week after I get off work. Just fight through the sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Amongst other goals that I like to accomplish this year, because I got a lot I want to get done, set in stone, everything. This, you know what I mean? Because this year is gonna be This year is gonna be my year for sure. Mela is money. I'm gonna write it down. But I got you on Monday for what you just mentioned, the Carmelia story. I got yep. Carmela story, the Carmela story. I got you on Monday. Got it written down. For certain.
Shit, got me bitches, yeah, they wanna sleep with us on demon time like the Reaper. Yeah, I keep that pistol. Nigga ain't nothing sweet with us. I'm puffing on that Khalifa pack. I'm smoking blacks, it's dip the wax. Come on, hood, you get taxed for that million.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I keep that semi cop. I'm selling dope by the kitchen house. I'm dripping like I can feed it out. Bitch, you bit for the back. Yeah, nigga, she let me beat it out. She leaking out all the information that you told about. Clean your house with mob sticks. Nigga, and watch me clean it out. I've been about all that gangster shit you niggas talking about.
Okay, so you that dude.
Nigga, I'm a big dog, I bark. My car pushes and start hopping that bitch with that heart. I let spark like a plug. Little baby, I been a thug. Them gangsta niggas show me love when I walk inside the club. I ain't doing no dogs, got that crab, my big faces. She ain't got no ass, then that bitch, she real basic. Like a girl, screw loose, she said she needs some maintenance. She catch and come and swallow and she with all that cake shit. On me like an angler, I'm with all that play shit. I'm with all that play shit. Bitch on me like an amulet. Stupid nigga.
Shut it down for good. Well, yeah, thus far, man, the project is off to a good start. I might hold off on to the fourth track. I should. Man, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. Ashes. I'm going to go ahead and listen to it. One final track, then I'm going to go ahead and listen to it again. Not listen to it again, but more so listen to the remainder of it tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow or Monday, whatever comes first.
Meet with an expert who will do them for you, so you can do not taxes.
In the ashes, I don't give a fuck about the product, bitch, we taxing. I get it off the back and subtracting it like a fraction.
Okay.
Turn me up, I let them choppers get the blasting. I been about the ass and get shooting like Samuel Jackson. I got the Dodgers on me, nigga, I'm strapped up like the Mavericks. Hey, Tiger, my niggas ready to drop some. Stay tall, I put up on your round and let that big one. Big dog, this ice wear on my neck look like a freezer. I got this ghetto bitch, you know I treat her like my freezer. I fuck her like I need a pet shit, no I don't keep her. I do the alley-oop but let my niggas get the tweaking. Know that motherfucker, turn that puss boy into ashes. Y'all don't give a fuck about the product, bitch, we taxing. Get it off the back and subtracting it like a fraction. You try to turn me up, I let them choppers get the blasting. Know that motherfucker, turn that puss boy into ashes. I don't give a fuck about the product, bitch, we taxing. I get it off the back and subtracting it like a fraction. You try to turn me up, I let them get the Thuggin' with my cameraman, yeah, he got a strap too. He try to flame him up and turn the ball right into Goku. Be dragging balls, around the bitch look like a whirlpool. I'm manipulating, giving freaky bitches penetration. Yeah, my occupation, bag the money up and calculated. Got the static on me, niggas thought I had a taser. I put the laser on the boy and turn it to a vapor. And all black, them niggas think I play it for the Raiders. Put him in the sky, I smoke that nigga like a paper. I'm a crippin' through the night, I stab a nigga up like Jason. All about my paper, pussy ball, paper chasing. You playing with my money, I'ma
Okay. Also, I dig this little reference to Dragon Ball Z as well. Let's see. Damn, that's okay. Oh man, got it. All right, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna save the remainder 4 songs for the next live stream. But like I said before, the album's off to a good start. Matter of fact, I can look it up on Spotify. Let me look up on Spotify, see what's under. Oh, it's an album. All right, it's on Spotify. It says the album, and it's going under a different name, of course. Well, on here it says Shot. He goes under the name of Shotty, so that's what made it all confusing sometimes. But yeah, it's pretty solid though. I like how he coming, man. The energy he brings on the project and such, and thus far, and also got some slick lines here and there, on the first 2-3 songs. And this final track Ashes, like that I'm listening to tonight. I can definitely see myself playing this when I'm about to head out somewhere or whatever. Shit. Or just like listen to some trap shit. So can't wait to hear what the man of the project sound like. See if we keep this momentum. I don't have doubts that it wouldn't, but I don't have no doubts that it wouldn't. I think it's gonna keep that momentum throughout the whole entire project. So anyone that wants to come in and give a little feedback on the project, let me know. Or want me to react to any other songs, let me know as well. It's a quick little live stream, nothing too like crazy or nothing. And I might sometime in the morning I might do a reaction, depending on how I'm feeling and how much energy I have. I might just go ahead and do it. Fuck it.
When I read the script, because we thought, hey, this would be a great opportunity for me to show that I can act on a deeper level. I had to jump through hoops to get this role. I did like 2-3 auditions, screen tests, callbacks. I mean, I went through a lot of things to really get this film. I had to convince the director that I was capable of doing this job. When I read the script, because we thought, hey, this would be...
Damn. Even for a superstar like LL Cool J, he still had to prove to the casting directors that he was right for the role of God. Like if you have not seen Into Deep, it's an amazing film, and Omar Epps and LL Cool J did great for their respective roles. Omar as I forgot the dude's name, Jay Reed. That's his agent name, but his pseudo street name, whatever. He goes undercover. I forgot his real name, the character's real name. But he goes under a fake name, Jay Reed from Akron, Ohio. And of course, LL Cool J stars as the drug dealer God, who's based on the actual drug dealer of the same street name. That's way out in Boston, whatever. Based out in Boston, what may have you. Matter of fact, let me Google it so make sure I got my facts straight. I don't want no one coming here later on after this live stream saying, "Oh, you got the information wrong." Hey, shit. Sometimes you just forget things. Sometimes. But I've seen this movie since first watching it sometime, I think it was sometime in 2019, may have been. Yeah, maybe around that time period, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. It doesn't have the Wikipedia info, but oh, there we go. I'm sure they got the information about it. Yeah, he's based out of Boston. Yep, the real drug dealer. Like that the character that LL Cool J's character is based off of, based out of was an actual drug dealer from Boston and such, and very infamous for his crimes and such. And And the real story is quite interesting as well, because I read somewhere and also watched a video on the real story behind Into Deep. The undercover cop, they wanted to name Jay Reed, like ended up like going crazy after, like just losing his mind after that whole case. I think he end up owning 2 dogs or some shit. And like it really shook up the detective that went undercover for this case. It really shook him up because he really got into like the whole role of a drug dealer, like while he was going undercover, and lived that life. Ended up doing dirt on the behalf of God. That's crazy, and that just shows how dangerous the lifestyle is for those involved and those that's going undercover take them down. That would really affect the person. I just want to give that tidbit after watching this little clip. It's kind of brought me back, and also casing like starring a role that's not loosely based, that's based on a real life person. It's definitely not easy because you definitely got to bring your A game to it and prove to the casting directors and such like that you are built for that role, that you're made for it, that you're willing to do the script rate, willing to like endure all the hoops and ropes that's set in your way to like convince them that, hey, I'm the right person for this role. So shout out to LL Cool J for going through that process. And nonetheless, I felt that Into Deep should have won an award or something because that movie's amazing. It's really good. Let me see what Adam Calhoun talking about.
You guys are going to want to watch this video to the very end because I'm about to make a very good point.
Would you date someone who's trans?
The
No.
fuck?
Would you
Nope.
date someone who's black?
Yes.
Would you date someone who's fat?
Maybe. How big are you talking? Like an offensive lineman? Then probably, maybe still.
Would you date someone who's disabled?
Yeah.
Wow. Shit. The YouTuber that made this video that Adam Calhoun's reacted to is doing way too much. I mean, of course, a lot of people would date a black, disabled, fat person. That is if they prefer the fat person per se. And it all depends on what you mean by fat, because there's people that are clearly fat, but they want to call themselves thick. You know what I mean? That shit needs to stop. For real. That whole trend right there where people claim they're thick, but they're actually fat or overweight needs to end. For real. They need to get real with themselves. And quit letting these dudes that smash them boost their head up. It's like, you thick, girl. Like, nah, that nigga was lying to you. He just saying that because he want to continue smashing you. Anyway, let's get back to this video.
Okay, so here's my point. Why would you throw in the conversation comparing dating black people with trans people, with fat people, with disabled people? What does skin tone have to deal with any of that?
Right.
And how about, I'm a guy, I'm a man, I love women, the most beautiful things ever created, and I don't want to date a chick with a weenie, with a hammer. You guys are weird, not me. You guys are gonna want to watch this video to the very end.
Yeah, there's some weird ones amongst that little community for real, like, cause I don't get it. Like the main ones that's like pushing for trans rights and such want to force people to like date them and such, unless they're called transphobic. Like, not that I don't think bigotry works that way. You feel me? If people are not into dating trans women or trans men, that's their choice. They should have that choice to not date you. I'm sure there's people out there that's heterosexual that won't mind dating you. I mean, doesn't mean they're straight neither. I mean, it means, I don't know why I call them straight. I would just say they're either bisexual or gay. You feel me? Because you still got the parts that define you how you were born. So yeah, the people that want, regular people that still want to date you, they're already kind of curious about going to the other side anyway. So you got those out there like that. But don't force folks that are not into you to date you. That's not going to bring unity. It's going to bring like just irritation. You know what I mean? And I didn't like how that YouTuber wants to list them all in the same categories. Like, they don't all connect at all. I mean, what the fuck? Oh boy, these social media activists be making me sick. I swear. But that's all, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh shit, Oh shit. Are we black? What kind of stupid ass title is that? Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that shit. Fuck no. Some video titles on YouTube makes you just, what the fuck? Why would you ask that question? Oh shit! Someone made a video about not Nipsey Hussle, but Vince Staples, rap nihilism. I wonder what that. I wonder what's that about. I wonder what's that about. But it sounds like an interesting title, more so than some of these other content creators. Not content creators, these other video titles. Because some of them be making like, why would they even ask that question? For real. Or even talk in this manner. Oh, the episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog that changed everything. Oh, they talking about the one where the cat like wears that mask and wants her friend who's an actual bunny being rescued from this dog and such like that. That episode was pretty hard though. I admit it was one of the more mature episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog. It was still appealed to kids, but it definitely dealt with some serious mature subject matter than the other episodes. Matter of fact, most of that series was quite mature for its time. And if you really think about it, I might have to revisit that series one day. Because it's pretty awesome. The last time I remember, I did see some one of those reruns on Amazon Prime, and it still holds up. I can't say the same for other shows we may have you or any of this new shit that's out right now. Yeah, before I tune out, I'm going to go ahead and check out. What's another one I'm going to check out? Holy shit. Jordan Peterson got a message. I love this guy. I don't know. Now, as of recent, his tweets sound very incoherent and just comes off as very immature. It's like, and coming from a guy like him who's a licensed psychologist and made all this great speeches from back then. I haven't seen all of them, but the ones I've seen from way back from more so when he first got famous or infamous, depending on how you view him, depending on what aisle you sit on. I personally feel like man be saying some real shit. Like most of his old speeches and such, but the recent ones on Twitter is like, you're kind of stooping down to the level of the people you criticizing. I think you should fall back from social media. And even if you don't agree with Jordan Peterson, he's very articulate in his viewpoints. You got to give him that much respect. Oh shit, a feminist reacting to Jordan Peterson. Hell no, I'm not watching that shit. I already know it's going to be a bunch of bull. I already know it's going to be some bull. Yeah, like I told you, some of these video titles, you could tell it's some bull. So yeah, I'm definitely not watching the feminists reacting to shit because they gonna say a bunch of bull. I mean, for the most part, I ain't gonna say every last one that identifies the feminist, but nowadays, seeing how they use that as an excuse to shit on men, that's like I'm falling back. I guarantee it's gonna be some incoherent nonsense to shit on people, just to talk shit about men. Hey, I'm willing to be proven wrong, but as of recent, that's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Some they just react to shit.
It's
They
the
have a
number
reason
one
to talk
restraint
shit.
used by bad
Not really
guys
give
globally,
a alternate
and that is
viewpoint.
why you need to know how to escape from it.
Shut up.
I'm sure by now everybody has heard about Jordan Peterson's consortium, the international one that he announced on his most recent episode of the JRE. He was talking with Joe Rogan. It was something that he brought up even beforehand. He said he had an announcement to make. There's been a lot of support.
It's a reaction. I'm gonna have to watch that Joe Rogan interview that Jordan Peterson is on. not Joe Rogan interview, but the interview Joe Rogan did with how to describe it? Am I saying it right? Do an interview. More so, the episode on Joe Rogan's podcast where he interviews Jordan Peterson. I know it's like his fourth interview he has done on Joe Rogan's podcast. I think it's his third one, but I'm definitely interested in watching all three of them to see the progression of their conversation, because Joe Rogan is a great interviewer. I don't care what no one says. That man be letting people talk and say their shit. You know what I mean? And plus, not to mention, gives you a chance to really hear their thoughts being articulated, and a chance to really just think about, oh man, I never thought it that way before. But also not to mention, even if you may have seriously dislike the guest on the show, you still have a chance. You still can respect that they have their views for that reason, this reason. Even if you may feel stupid, he's like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. And plus, not to mention, the episodes are like 3 hours long. So if you got the patience and perhaps the stomach, if you want to sit through the interviews, I recommend you check out Joe Rogan's podcast. He's the GOAT for a reason for that. You know what I mean? It's coming from